Hi, this video is called Giving Yourself a Break. So throughout my life, because I've been connected with the angels and my spirit team, I've had people question me, like my family. I mean, at times I've been a wee bit, maybe I've had an off day or an off week and I've just not felt great. And sometimes you like ranting and raving, and it's not meaning anything bad against anybody else, but just sometimes you just have to get things off your chest. And I'm living a life, a life in the earth. I'm not a perfect human being. I work with the angels. I have got the same thoughts and feelings and everything as everybody else. I do try to maintain, to keep in that same space throughout my day to day. But again, I get affected with the moon energy. I get affected with everything else that's going on. If I'm not looking after myself and my spiritual hygiene isn't great, then I would really go down. I would go down and I would become, I have become negative as well. And some things, and if you became really tired and you're not looking after yourself as well, then you can become in a negative state. And it's really making sure that you don't get into that state, but it's all right to be angry. I mean, we've been brought up, oh my goodness, it's not all right to be angry, but it is to let off steam, to say how you actually feel, and not meaning to hurt anybody else. You can be saying how you feel and it's just, you've maybe got it all wrong. Well, we're human beings. Yeah, we do get things wrong. I get things wrong as well as everybody else. And it's just to let yourself off the hook every now and again, as long as it's not an ongoing thing. But it's okay to not be okay some days, to feel maybe kind of down or disappointed or a bit annoyed or angry at maybe whatever's happening with other people or something that somebody else has done or said. As long as you can go over that and then think to yourself, if you go back over it and think, oh, wait a minute, that might have been because of this, and this. Maybe that person's reacted like that because they're in a situation. Maybe if it's a young person, they've maybe been manipulated by the adults that they stay with, and they haven't really, they're in a position they can't do much about that, and they're being conditioned by the adults that they're staying with. Maybe it's a friend that's not really in a good situation and she's just not admitting that to you, but you can pick up that, and you may get angry. It may be just the piles of dishes everywhere, the clothes haven't been lifted, the laundry hasn't been washed, and you've got 1,001 jobs to do and you don't know where to start first. You might feel totally overwhelmed and then you just let it all come out, and it's maybe no people are maybe a bit shocked because they're thinking, gosh, what's she all about? I thought she was supposed to be this angelic human being or this angel of the earth. Yeah, but we're walking the earth, we're walking the earth plane. We have to deal with things day in, day out, and the last few years have not been easy at all. So we are human beings. It's fine to let off steam. I've had people saying to me, well, didn't you think you should think like that if you're spiritual? Well, yeah, sometimes I do. Not a lot, but on occasion it will happen. I did notice before when I did a lot of hours at work, I just felt as if I was swarming because I wasn't looking after myself, the negative feelings and the negative self-talk, which is horrible, absolutely horrible to feel that. You can snap out of it, you can just retrain your brain, and when that a negative thing comes in, just say, oh, no, thank you, please leave, bring in a positive thought. So that's the way you can train your mind. But it's all right to have a day that's you're just thinking, oh, letting off steam, letting ranting, as long as it's not attacking anybody else and everybody else is okay. But anything you're letting, nobody's going to be harmed with what you're saying. That the angels respect that and your guides respect that. That it's not you're not vocalising anything you want to do anybody any harm. Never is the case. But it's okay to be not okay. And then you can get yourself back on track the next again day. Or maybe it's just an hour you're like that. I think, oh my goodness, what am I doing this for? Why am I feeling like this? Let it go. It could be that maybe somebody's not been very kind to you. They're maybe not that well when they've ranted and raved at you and in a bad mood. And before you know it, when you come home, you're feeling all that negativity has landed in you and you don't feel very good yourself. But you can clear that energy yourself. You can clear that with meditation, walking in nature, being by yourself, connecting in with your angels and asking what the right thing is for you. It might not be the right thing for everybody else. And you might not be flavoured of the month, but it's fine. Thank you.